The first Mia stepped out of her frame, then the second, then the third. Soon there were hundreds of them, each wearing clothes from different years of her life: a school uniform, a graduation gown, a winter coat she'd lost years ago, pajamas she hadn't owned since childhood. None of them blinked. None of them spoke. They simply smiled. Then they all pointed toward the same door, the front door of the cottage. Someone was knocking. Not 3 times. Once, a pause, then once again. Whoever it was didn't know the rule. The door burst open. A man stumbled inside, soaked by the rain. He slammed the door shut behind him and shoved a heavy wooden chair beneath the handle. His chest heaved as he tried to catch his breath. He couldn't have been older than 30. Dark hair, a torn hiking jacket, a bleeding cut across his forehead. He looked around the room and immediately went pale. "What?" he whispered. His eyes darted between the hundreds of smiling Mias. Then he looked directly at the real Mia. "You're real." She nodded. "I think so." He gave a shaky laugh. "I've been trying to find this place for 2 years. My name's Ethan." Before Mia could answer, bang! Something slammed into the front door hard enough to shake the entire cottage. Dust rained from the ceiling. Ethan didn't even flinch. "They found me." They, the ones who smile. Another impact. The chair splintered. "They can't come in unless—" Knock. The sound came from the other side, slow, patient. 3 perfect knocks. Every smiling Mia in the room stopped moving. Then, all at once, they smiled wider. Ethan grabbed Mia's wrist. "We have maybe 30 seconds. "To do what?" "Find the basement." "There isn't one." "There is now." The floorboards beneath them groaned. A trapdoor slowly pushed upward through the wood as if the house itself was growing around them. It had never been there before. Ethan yanked it open. A staircase spiraled downward into complete darkness. Cold air poured out. It smelled like wet earth and old photographs. Another crash. The front door exploded inward. The thing that stepped inside had no shape. It was a silhouette darker than the darkness around it. Where its face should have been was a huge grin filled with human teeth, not rows, thousands, as though every smile it had ever stolen was still trapped inside its mouth. It ducked beneath the doorway, impossibly tall. Then it spoke, not with one voice, with hundreds. Every voice belonged